And well, look who has joined us on Sportscentre, our old friend Jay Onrait.
Hi, Corey.
Hi.
It's fun to be back here with you. Should we just do the start doing the show?
We should re-rack the highlights and, let's go.
Let's get back into it. We don't have any scripts. And there's nothing on the teleprompter, so I have nothing to say.
Yeah, well, that's a roll. Well, then let me ask you some questions, and maybe you will have something to say.
Okay.
What was it like being in Los Angeles, watching the Blue Jays postseason run from afar? How were they perceived down there?
Unfortunately, they weren't perceived too much at all because, the Americans are obsessed with their own teams. But I will say this, once they picked up Tulo, once they picked up Price, just a little more attention was brought to the Blue Jays for sure. And then just from our perspective, because Dan and I are just selfish, we just love watching the team every single night and, seeing them kicking butt out there. It was awesome to see. It was great to see the Skydome full again. I still call it the Skydome because I don't bow to that other corporation that has the other network. And I just thought it was cool to see baseball re-energize the country again. It was awesome.
And not only were they focused on other teams, but they're focused on the fact that Canadians cannot catch. What is up with your colleague, Harold Reynolds?
And the worst part is he played 2 years, as you know, being from Calgary, for the Cannons in the Pacific Coast League. So it's not like he hadn't been to Canada before. You know what? I think it's the kind of situation where it's just ignorance, and we shouldn't worry so much about what Americans think of us, because I still think they think we live in igloos, Corey.
In Harold's defense, though, going to some of those early Calgary Cannons games,
right,
everybody was sitting there bundled up in their mittens and their toques, so maybe they couldn't catch the ball.
That makes sense. Maybe that's why he thought that.
Maybe they could not catch the ball. That's right. That's right. So the other point of it was that everybody down there seems to have predicted that the Jays were not going to be in the World Series. What is up with that?
I know. We flashed a promo that was a little premature when the Jays were down 3-1 in the 7th, and they were about to go in a rain delay, and we already flashed the Mets-Royals World Series promo. And I felt that was like human error. It was just an unfortunate mistake. The good thing was, though, then Bautista hits that 2-run shot and ties it. No, they don't go on to win it, but I still think we maybe inspired Bautista because he saw that promo.
Was there a graphic, though, that had Jays on it that might have been ready to go to?
Oh, yeah, this is the problem. You know how it is. It's supposed to say Mets against Royals/Jays, but they also have one that says Mets-Royals. They have one that says Mets-Jays, and they just called up the wrong graphic. I feel like I'm defending my new network a lot here. I'm really on the spot here.
Yeah, well,
it's okay.
Hard-hitting interview.
Yeah.
You are here, though, to promote your new book?
Yeah. It's called Number 2, More Short Tales from a Very Tall Man, and it's a little bit of broadcasting stuff, but mostly stuff about me growing up on the Canadian prairies and just fun stuff about Alberta. And then, of course, Dan and I got to go to the Sochi Olympics for Fox. We had no rights to get into any of the venues. We did hard-hitting investigative stories about Tinder and all the sex the athletes were having in the athletes' village. So it's stories about that. And, it's just a light little read, something you can enjoy on the toilet,
Awesome.
Corey.
I am going to put it on my Christmas list right now.
Yeah, somebody get Corey that book.
Jay, good to see you again.
Great seeing you, my friend.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you.